Hi there, welcome to problem 13 of the Problem Corner playlist. This is Soman and you're watching the Genesis YouTube channel. Today's problem goes like this. A ray of light incident on a prism at I is equal to 53 degrees emerges out of the adjacent face of the prism at an angle E is equal to 37 degrees. At an angle I dash is equal to 50 degrees, which of the following may be the angle of incidence? Four options are given: 35 degree, 42, 40 and 38. It's not mentioned whether more than one option is correct or not. We'll have to figure it out. I suggest you pause the video and try to do this on your own. It is a very beautiful question which is more an exercise in logic rather than in physics. If you do it right, there will be hardly 4-5 lines of calculation at maximum. So we now go ahead with the solution. This question is based on the theory of prisms. Now if you're not conversant with the theory of prisms and these diagrams which are shown on the screen don't make sense to you, then I suggest you pause the video, read theory of prisms from any standard textbook like H.C. Verma, and then come back. Getting back to the solution, I would like to remind you of something which you must be knowing. In the question it is given that at I is equal to 53 degrees, E is 37 degrees. It follows from principle of reversibility that if I is 37, then E will become 53. In both cases the deviation will be the same. You can see from these two diagrams that in both cases the deviation is the same. In studying the theory of prisms, you must have come across the deviation versus angle of incidence graph, which looks like this. And this 37 and 53 degrees, both giving the same deviation, are plotted as shown. Such IE pairs give the same deviation and lie on either side of I0. I0 is the angle of incidence which gives the minimum deviation, and at that I0 the angle of emergence and the angle of incidence is the same. That is the standard result. Now we want to plot the I dash, which is 50 degrees, on this graph. There are two possibilities. Either I dash is less than I0 or greater than it. I dash is equal to I0 is not possible because at I0 the emergence will be the same and none of the options give 50 degree as the angle of emergence. If I dash is less than I0, then this I dash of 50 degrees will lie in the left side of I0 and the corresponding angle of emergence E dash, giving the same deviation delta dash, will be somewhere here on the right side of I0. But this will immediately mean that E dash is greater than 50 degrees. But look at the option given in the problems. None of the options is greater than 50 degrees. Hence, we are forced to conclude that I dash is greater than I0 and therefore it lies to the right of I0. Therefore, the corresponding E dash should be on the left of I0. And this tells us that E dash is greater than 37 degrees. And immediately we can rule out option A. Further, we can see that the deviation for this pair of IE is greater than the deviation of this pair I dash E dash. And these deviations are respectively delta and delta dash. We can see that delta is less than delta dash. Delta dash from standard theory will be I dash plus E dash minus A, and delta will be I plus E minus A. Cancel out the A from both sides. I dash is 50, E dash we do not know, I is 53 and E is 37. This gives us E dash less than 40 degrees. But remember, we had E dash greater than 37, which we had inferred earlier, and therefore we are able to come up with a range for E dash. E dash lies between 37 degrees and 40 degrees. Now look at the options again, and this tells us that D, 38 degrees, is the correct answer. None of the other options satisfy this. This problem illustrates the fundamental importance of reasoning in any kind of problem. Again, tricks and shortcuts won't work. And in any good problem of these kinds, we have to attack the problem from the basics and rely on clear logical reasoning to plow ahead. I hope you liked this problem. Keep watching the Problem Corner playlist for more such unique problems and interesting solutions. JEE aspirants can also watch the solutions to JEE 2020 playlist. We also have a playlist called Essentials, in which we discuss problems that every physics problem solver must do. And finally, If you like the content, like, subscribe, and share widely amongst your friends. Till the next video, stay safe and stay healthy, you all.